Hello everyone, welcome back to AI the Somnium Files, where last time, unfortunately, we found out that Renju, our best friend and the father of Mitsuki, had died as well. He had been killed, as well as first victim was his ex-wife, and now it's him. So Mitsuki can't catch a break. Let's see if we can help her today. We did help her get her voice back, and then that happened. Her father was just chilling in a fishhook.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating.
And now
slower
we are going to the scene of the crime to see what we can do. Okay, let's get it.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
No.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Oh.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mitsuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. So, she seems fine. How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door.
She's so rude, by the way.
I've been here for like 10 minutes.
But I feel like we can let her be rude a little bit.
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You two?
How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
She's 12, by the way, and both her parents just died. Not only did they just die, they got murdered in a very sadistic way.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Yeah, but we found out about her dad's death after that, so nice weather. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
True.
You're going to investigate, right?
She's
Take
determined, I like
I
it.
can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Respect.
Fine. Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Do you want to catch the suspect?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Yeah.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
About Ranger? I don't know if we should talk about it.
About Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
Yep.
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
Oh,
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert.
oh, one sec.
Even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Why would you say that?
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Sunfish pocket. Mitsuki and I walked back to Sunfish pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Ranger's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
What does that mean in kilos? But I guess it was enough. Any leads? What's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is...
Oh, it's this guy. I'm sorry, man. But look at you. I mean,
No, we didn't find anything today.
is that it?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so.
No one's resting.
Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. A doorway to the kitchen. A chair. This oil drum must be some kind of interior
The
decor.
capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
So a person is this was like 50 each. How much is like a how much would Renju weigh? Like 150? I don't know anything about or I don't know much about pounds and just in general measurements that they use in the US. Doesn't say. Okay. But if I'm guessing he's Japanese, so he might be like 70 or even less maybe kilos, so it's like double, I guess. So let's say 150, and this 50 each would be enough to bring him up, to keep him up. The store signboard, it says Sunfish Pocket. Kitchen window, you can see the kitchen back there. Nothing looks suspicious. Let's see if she has anything to say, cause notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Okay. You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
Well,
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
she's insane, in a good way. Do you remember what you saw last night when we came in?
How could I forget?
That was
I'll
insane.
never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
Yeah, why would I ask that? Okay, let's ask her again later. The store's menu.
Dragon's Palace pasta, 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
I don't know how much that is, but doesn't sound like too much. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at?
Oh, so it's like a sort of... Oh yeah, they said it was sort of a maid cafe, right? But it is like fish themed for some reason?
Creeper.
Or
I
fishing
agree.
themed? What the heck did I do to you guys? A chair. How many chairs can we look at? Everything
A
are...
corpse was strung up near this counter.
Everything is
The
chairs.
autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death,
Oh, what the frick?
but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself.
So they took the eye and the
This evidence
intestines?
makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Hmm.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
150, okay.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158
There we go.
pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Gameplay. What else? Camera.
Iva, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of
course.
the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
This place is up on the second floor. There's nothing out the window. What's the status?
Nothing special.
The officer is guarding the doorway. Register? A register near the doorway. Okay. Trident?
Is that a spear?
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No. There are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Okay. Is there anything else? Another trident? A trident doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Another trident. Oh, I click away. Okay, that can happen. Yeah, I think that's all we need. Another inspector. I hope we find some clues. Let's see if she's noticed anything.
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Okay. These are the only things I haven't seen. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put to track evidence at the scene. Anything else I can do with this? 3 beer kegs on the floor. Each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. So just about to... Okay. Wait, what? 20? So 20... If it's water, 20 liters is 20 kilos? I thought it was double, but it's not quite double. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so, man. This club is located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management, according to the record from yesterday.
So we should talk to them?
From 6:30 p.m.
Oh, no.
until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
Okay. Does that mean anything? The lights are the same, right? Anything else? Barrel? A barrel made out of wood. Nothing special about it. The anchor. A big anchor. Alright. We're done, I think. I don't think I've seen the hooks themselves, or lifesaver. The walls are decorated with life preservers. Okay.
It's Kagami.
Okay, there's nothing else I can do, man.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Damn.
Jeez, you're pushy. Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
I'm done with my investigation, girl.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
The other markers. Let's see if... Yeah, they're the same.
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
What? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Ah, so that's what Iba was doing just now. That's crazy. Okay, let's try not to look at this too much. The left eye has been pulled
This
out.
case bears similarity to Shoko's.
Yeah.
The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Also, they were both killed somewhere else. The hook face? What?
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
But what do you mean from behind if they removed the eye when he was still alive?
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Time
Yesterday,
of death?
around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
Okay. I think we're done.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Yeah, well, I am. Anything else? I think we're done with this. Mizuki acts tough, but deep inside.
Kagami?
X-ray, okay. I need to click again on many things, I guess. A watch?
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore.
Oh, it's also stuck at the time of death, probably. Because it's 8.
No doubt about it. But how did this get here? I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree.
Okay.
We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
Do you want to talk to Oda?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Okay. So we're getting to make our own choices to where we can go from now?
Yeah.
Iris as
Daddy
well?
owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
Oh,
So
okay.
she might know something.
I'll call her.
Was she here? Is she one of these? No. Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Please be alive, dude. I don't want any more people to die.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
So we can go to Matsushita's Diner and then go to Lemniscate, maybe? Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place.
Okay.
Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Can't say I have.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Let's go.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
So we don't know what kind of establishment this is, but we'll see. Yeah. I want to go here first.
Hello, welcome. You're Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date. What can I help you with? Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
Come on, man. You're 12, though. You shouldn't talk like that.
I am neither of those things.
Oh,
Oh, everything here is delicious. But my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
where's your husband?
I completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to.
She had some memory issues, right?
But he'll come back soon. He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
I as well.
Is the husband even around? Is Oda here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
I took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
She'll
Okay.
forget, no?
Got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Let's go to Lemniscate. He could be here as well.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Oh, finally we can talk to this girl.
Excuse me?
I cannot even.
Look
right
at this.
now.
What the
Hold
heck?
on, give me just one sec. Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Could you contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
Okay. Things have been pretty serious around here lately. I don't know why you would say that, but
Yeah,
sure.
totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto. But But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know. Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
She's insane. Have you seen Ota?
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota
course.
happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
No way, they don't exist.
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
He's gonna say something about it, right? I took out my business card and handed it over to the receptionist.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Have you seen Iris?
Iris? You mean Asa? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Okay.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
I don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
What's going to happen to the office? She doesn't know.
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, we could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Why?
Oh, my apologies. Never mind.
What's the problem with liking someone or being interested in someone? This receptionist sitting behind the desk. Yeah, we know. There's a bunch of receptionists here. Anything else? Reception desk. Do you know the receptionist? Of course she does.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
I wonder how the Japanese voice is.
we do not party.
Hey, hey.
Why this woman?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Yeah, we know where this
Renju.
is going.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
Bottle plant.
Date, look! A cricket!
A cricket. Aiba has a strange fascination with insects. Okay, let's get out of here. Golden Yokocho. So is it like a sort of a hostess club or something like that? Golden Yokocho Sunday.
Is this it?
Marble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a snack bar, yeah. Sort
you
of
know
like.
about this place?
Yeah. This is where I met Renju for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Let's head inside.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay. Is that gonna have anything to do with what we did? Are you tired?
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home.
Okay. But Renju, do we have to keep talking about it?
Hey Date, what did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
I don't know if we can talk about that.
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
Bruh.
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki.
I guess he was in trouble or something.
At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemmerskate, and mentally unstable.
Okay.
It was a display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
I don't know if it was excellent
I
judgment.
think so. Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
It's been a long time since we did this.
Did what?
Hang
Sat at
on.
a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
The bar counter, okay. We should at least have one meal together.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean.
Too clean?
Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
Oh man, we can't win.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Having fun at school, the worst question you could ask.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Yep. Cool.
Do you have
Good
a lot
talk.
of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Mama.
Date, honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama, how have you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead. Ask away. I'll help any way I can.
House business.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
About Renju.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Of course, gangs. Oh, I remember something?
A gang?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Maybe. Was Renju a regular? Shouldn't you know that?
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Man.
That's right. Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass, thanks.
Mom is polishing a dry bonito fish. It's part of her daily routine. Come to think of it, I have no idea why. I think I'll ask her one day when the time is right. About Mama.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh, okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
Right, this is for Renju.
I promise.
Is this your first time at a place like this?
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
Yep.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Is it 20 years old? Or 21? No, I think 20. The age to drink. In Japan. Are you scared of Mama? Why would she?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
That's a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
Mitsuki's curling up a little. Maybe she's intimidated by Mama. What else do you remember?
Well, there was the watch incident.
The watch.
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch.
Did I break it?
Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you.
I mean, you could get in trouble with the Mafia
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad.
over a watch.
That's why I remember it so
or
well.
something.
Was it this watch?
I pulled out the watch I had in my pocket. It was the one I found in the old room, the sunfish pocket. So, what if you decided to come here first? You would have to go back and then come back here? So maybe once we go back,
It.
after being here, we can get some more info out of the other places.
Why do you have it? Was it at the scene?
Well, no, actually, the place that we went to was the scene of the crime. I'm stupid. But we still need to go back to the Matsushita Diner and... Sorry, I need to sneeze. To the Matsushita Diner and the other place. The Lemon Escape.
Ren was given that watch by his lover. It
Lover.
was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
Damn.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
But we want to know who that woman is. Or a
Daddy
man.
had a new lover.
2 lovers. Okay, I gotta go, I guess.
The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
I gave her a nod and a wave and left.
Iba, get boss on the line.
Got it.
What's up?
Do you know boss's name? Because he always calls her boss. Yeah, we don't. Okay.
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Why not?
Understood. I'll send
Well, because you want to
Counting on you, boss.
meet the lover or what?
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
That's pretty rough.
Yes.
You shouldn't do that.
Can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Well, you also shouldn't do that. Oh, okay. Kumakura office. Look at these guys.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Dude, what are you doing? Why are you punching them?
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse.
MoMA.
Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news, but we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
True. Where's the chairman?
What? The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
So you know more than you let on.
You aren't the chairman.
Are you a criminal? Are you a killer? Because
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
sometimes you can tell that he knows a bunch of stuff, or he seems to sort of
Date,
know.
wait.
Is that Rohan? Holy.
I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last
Interesting.
year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
What?
6 years ago.
That's why you don't remember.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko is part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop. I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Date,
Okay, he's not gonna help us. Unless we give him something concrete.
do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is thermal imaging reveals
Peculiar?
that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
So there was someone else? Zoom thermal. I was referring to that sofa.
Part of the cushion is still red.
That's way too red though, isn't it?
Just as I thought.
Someone's got a really, really hot ass. One of those cigarette butts, the tip is reddish.
Hey, Iva, can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
Klein.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Okay. A knife on one of them was carrying. The kind of knives, the kind that knives nicely at night. It just might. Okay. Talk to him.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
I got nothing to say to you.
The company philosophy on the wall. If you accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant, don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. That's quite the motto. Yeah. Permits. Some kind of permit. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 21st, Ikakin's beatboxing for beginners. What was it? What was the name of the actual guy? Hikakin? The one that's a YouTuber now? I guess it was a reference to that. There's a partition set up by the doorway, probably to obscure the view from visitors.
It's pronounced partition and not partition.
I know how it's pronounced.
What? So, is there a point in just examining everything? Was there someone here recently? Let's check this out first.
A bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
Dragon Ball?
Golden ball, huh?
Or, what is the other one? Tantalum, but that's more recent.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today, although you are an uninvited guest.
Okay.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance, one exit, which means whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere. Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Why would they let you check?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
I don't think you
Then
can.
you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see, somewhere behind that wall.
Oh, X-ray. Oh, looks like the head of the
Just as I
Yakuza
thought.
or something.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My revolver can shoot right through this wall.
Your revolver?
Wait!
Who are you shooting?
Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Damn it.
Careful. Spidey senses?
Date! A porno mag at your feet!
What the heck?
What?
Oh, quick time event. I wasn't expecting this. I feel like you would just look down, you wouldn't crouch.
Hey!
You're gone.
Did you just shoot at me?
Oh.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute!
Holy. What's that? The golden ball? Is that what it was?
Date, load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
Okay,
What?
yeah.
Oh, that. Why?
Just do it.
Do we get to shoot explosives? Yeah. This animation is really cool. I wasn't expecting this. Wait. Can I not click yet? Ah, okay. I need to hold it there until I get... And control is the most random thing to press, but that's fine. What? What sort of calculation did you do that let you do that? What? Okay.
Iva, you saved me.
That works.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
I got an achievement. Simulations are amazing.
Where's this porno mag?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
Nice.
What the hell? You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
Shit!
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face. I know you.
Tell me you're like Ranger's dad or Shogo's mom, Shogo's dad, or just the head of the. Well, no, the other head was the different one. We saw him. I'm guessing it's like the grandpa of Mizuki.
Sejima, so, Congressman.
Sejima So.
What is this guy
Oh,
doing
Congressman. Okay. What are you doing here?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
But they tried to kill me. It's just because I was gonna see you.
Congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means. I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
Renju?
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Do you have an alibi?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi?
No, I always have my bodyguards near me. If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable.
Yep.
There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
It's So Sajima, a member of Congress. I see him so often on TV, feels like I've met him before. What the fuck is wrong with your face, man? Do you have an alibi?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Okay, good to know. About Rohan?
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed suicide last year.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. 6 years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
About Shoko?
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now.
I mean, there is.
When I said I didn't know.
I mean, you should definitely hide it, but fine.
So. You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected.
She was quite
Shoko
a criminal.
was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Which doesn't mean you should get killed, though, but... Okay. About Renju?
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him.
Okay, so they're both in some shady stuff.
We were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
Mom is giving me a glare. About Shoko?
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Okay.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
From Lemniscate? So, Ota is there probably.
Date, it's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you when Ota came? Well, he's here now, so I guess I'm calling you.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Sajima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iba.
Roger.
Lemniscate?
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Sajima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
I agree, but I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
Oh. Who are you? Scream like a little girl?
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage?
Now they refer to the drugs he takes
Anyway,
so often.
you're Iba, right?
So they're either taking drugs to stop him from remembering things or something like that, because something fishy is going on.
Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
I
How are
am.
you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time,
Yeah.
right?
She is your eyeball, so. How is so related to about your appearance? Just get this out of the way.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium.
Yeah, of
What's
course.
that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
Going to have to get used to this look.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a haircut.
Pretty drastic haircut.
So, how is so related to Kumakuros?
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Mr. Sajima currently resides in Azabu.
Asabu.
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Sajima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Sajima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Sajima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30 their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, So Sajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Damn.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like he got anything out of it.
That would be true.
Well, if he has land there,
There's
he
more to this story.
could have done like tunnels or stuff or something that would help him commit crimes.
There's another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed, we will have to continue this conversation later. I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ.
Akaska.
I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Okay.
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Okay.
What is this call concerning?
I know killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer,
Damn.
I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing
man.
you.
Interesting.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words...
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Okay.
Do you think there's anything to this?
Of course there is.
I don't know.
Okay, lemniscate. There he is.
Oh, Date.
Now, let's do a little bit of reading. I have one. 4 hours. Okay, 4.5 hours already. Now let's see. We learned quite a bit today. So, he's 60, congressman. Anything that threatens. Okay, and he's rich as heck. Now we know that. So he's a member of the post-war generation. He grew up poor, which gave him two things: his motivation for seeking power and wealth, and his vindictiveness towards the upper class. MoMA. He's 48. Kamakura boss. Women. Okay. Hot Springs vacations. Beatboxing, yeah. Momo became the leader of the Kumakura Yakuza gang after his predecessor stepped down several years ago. In the past, the Kumakuras were known for being ruthless and violent, but Momo hopes to make the group more peaceful and business-minded. So, the predecessor stepped down, and then like 5 years later he died. Rohan? Yeah. He used to be a leader of the Kumakura gang. 1 year ago, he committed suicide by jumping from the roof of a building. He was known for his horrific torture technique of peeling his victim's skin from toe to thigh. Oh, what the heck? That's normal. Skills, torture. Awesome. Thank goodness he's dead. Number 89. I'm interested in this. We know he's male, early 40s. A mysterious inmate currently serving a life sentence. Oh, at Fuchu prison for murder. Known only as number 89. Okay, so we gotta be careful with that guy. These Yakuzas. 24? Okay. Dog training contest. He is the lowest ranking member of the Kumakuras. He once had dreams of pursuing the top spot in the gang, but has since decided that he would rather focus on training his favorite dog. Okay. Ass? Is that ass? Likes ass. Who doesn't, man? No way, you're 42. Okay. Likes dominatrixes. Okay, we have to be... Dislikes domestic violence. Okay, pretty progressive. I mean, you're a good guy, I guess. You tried to kill me, but that's fine. Hobbies dissection. Suturing. Okay, perhaps due to the way he looks, he is often mistaken for a low-ranking member, even though he is toward the top. Really? He typically does office work. He has recently fallen in love and lost a lot of weight. Okay. Good for you, man. I'm glad I didn't kill you then. She's 36, okay. Yellow spotted river turtles. Dislikes men that act like ballers but are really scrubs. Gambling, okay, interesting. Anti-aging techniques. She is Lemniscate's receptionist. She likes men that are real bros and can vibe with them from the jump. Lately, her shoulders have been stiffening up on her, though. Okay, you like real bros. I don't think we fit that description, but we already have so many people. I wonder what the order is about, because boss is down here, so is here. And it's definitely not like alphabetical or anything, unless it depends on the original Japanese order, which could be the case. Inspector. Kagami. Nice. Best friend. Let's see. Dislikes people who don't remember his name. Whoops. Okay. Pretending to be dead. What the frick? An expert inspector with remarkable skills. He was assigned to the New Cyclops serial killings. The name is cool. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off. And he's single. Okay, good to know. Appendix. Evolver. Yeah. Exciting voltaic versatile handgun. That is weapon. Evolver. Okay. Can fire a number of different kinds of bullets, such as explosive, flame, spherical, and wire rounds using electromagnetic force. Peter invented it at the request of Ivan Date. Hopefully we can see some of the other bullets. Why is there no music here? I just realized. Sec. Slang for second. Usually not literally a second. If I told my bosses that the script will be ready in a sec, I would get scolded. Emo. Stirring the emotions, often negative or sad. When did they say emo? Emoing, to express emotions, feeling and acting according to that emotion, even though it may seem contradictory. Even Date said he would cry tears of joy. This is an example of emoing. Yes, I made this word up. Don't say mean stuff like emoing isn't a word, lol. Okay. Anything else? There's so much stuff. We party. In Japan, a youth subculture exists known as paripi. A portmanteau? I don't know that word. I guess it's like putting two words together. Japanese people do that all the time. Party people. Paripi. Typically describes young men and women who frequent dance clubs and parties. The paripi subculture also features some distinguishing slang. Okay. I cannot even, what she said. A slang phrase that intentionally excludes the verb, usually used to express bewilderment or stress. These files are very specific, which I appreciate, and they're fun. Okay, nothing else here. We didn't get any pictures, we didn't get any somniums or anything today. We just talked to a bunch of people, which is fine. We did a bunch of stuff. Now we're gonna, next time, we're gonna talk to Oda, see what he has to say, and see if we can talk to this number 86 guy. Was it 86? No, 89 was. And see what we can find. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Make sure to follow, subscribe if you want to keep watching. You'll be very welcome to do so. And I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. Have a good one.